Whenever you went to Cleveland, were you just like guaranteed win?
Yes.
That's tough, dude.
I get a card every year from Father's Day from them.
Yeah.
Almost, hey, almost athletes. Almost athletes. Almost.
Welcome to Almost Athletes with Dude Perfect, a Wave original. This episode is driven by the Hess Toy Truck.
Wow.
You can only get it at HessToyTruck.com. Shipping's free, batteries included. It's a slam dunk of a holiday season. We're your hosts. I'm Garrett.
I'm Sparky, and
And I'm Cody.
sorry for interrupting you there, Cody. The Hess toy truck got my attention.
Well, he's wearing green. I thought he was a Christmas tree for a second.
Oh, is that what
not.
you're supposed to be?
I walked by Ty and he goes, "Wow, Top Gun. How are we feeling?" I said, "Ty, leave me alone."
It does have some top G to it.
He was being
Now you
rude.
say it.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it, and I'm a Christmas guy. I feel like it's a bit much this early. There's a lot of Christmassy in here.
You're preaching to the choir there,
No,
Garrett.
no.
Thank you. He's coming around. See, I told you. The set looks beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it is Christmas
But
vibes.
See, I don't think once it's December 1st, I think you're full on.
Is
I
it?
agree.
But I just made fun of Thanksgiving for celebrating that much. Does Christmas get a full?
Yeah.
We'll get into it.
Yeah, coming up on today's episode, we're going to catch up on all things Thanksgiving. Hope it was a good one, boys. We're going to talk about the highs and lows of the NFL and college football slate. You can cry. It's okay. We found a new almost sport that's catered just for you, Cody. Ben Roethlisberger, the former Steelers Q, stopped on by for a visit with Gare and T. All that and more, episode 13, Almost Athletes. Let's ride.
Almost, hey, almost athletes. Almost.
All right, boys, tell me. Thanksgiving, good, bad, ugly?
I'm so happy it's over.
Really?
Cheers.
I didn't know
Cheers
if you were
for it
being
being over.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Thanksgiving
Cheers.
was great. The day after Thanksgiving, I went to Austin, Texas for the
Oh,
UT
you wanted to go into it?
A&M game.
We're going right. We're going.
I was
there.
gonna let
I'm
you
just saying, that's part of my Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I
You
thought
can't
we were
ignore
going to
it.
talk about some leftover
Ate
food
a lot of
that
food.
y'all are continuing to eat.
No
Look,
leftovers.
I took a lot of heat online for not eating leftovers, but it's okay. I'm going to stick to it.
You did.
Yeah.
I did. Oh yeah, people were just, calling me high tax
It's
bracket.
a high-end thing.
High
Yes.
tax bracket. And look, I
They
wasn't
come off
saying
high
I
tax
never
bracket.
eat leftovers. I was saying that
He
they don't taste
he was
good.
born in a high tax bracket, so he's never eaten leftovers.
Yeah, unless I was at my grandma's house.
I'm not a heavyweight in the tax bracket, but I didn't do leftovers again this year. Yeah,
You're a big Hot Pocket guy.
I am.
Because even a hot pocket tastes better than leftovers. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to go crazy here. It's
true.
You can eat ramen noodles.
Yeah. Well, if you feast accordingly on Thanksgiving Day, there's no need for leftovers. I did my job on Thursday. You know,
You ate a bunch. What was your favorite item?
the mac and cheese, which is
Not
not
a
like I
Thanksgiving
know. I
item,
know. I'm
dude.
not saying it was. You asked for my favorite though, and that was my favorite.
See, that proves my point. Is Thanksgiving food is just who cares about it?
It's Allison's favorite. It's my least favorite. I could do without it.
She loves Thanksgiving.
She
food.
loves it. She'll eat it at Boston Market on a Tuesday, just middle of the summer.
Coach, why don't you hit him with the announcements, man? You're
Oh,
good.
we
at
got
it.
announcements?
Yeah,
Yeah, what's going on in the world that is dude perfect?
Guys, huge news that you already know about, but this is a quick reminder. We're going on tour this summer.
right.
Squad Games.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fantastic live show. Us versus another group. TBD.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
new concept, new venue, new
Yes.
talent.
All I know is I got to start training.
Yeah, Tyler's already on it. He's in the cutoff today. Just got off the shreddy. I was like, whoa, who is this guy? He was.
He is either cut off or turtleneck.
Dude,
it is
so
in
crazy.
between.
You never know. Ty could show up one day and he's like, I'm on day 85 of a donut. And you're like, I had no idea. And then he's like, I'm on 2 weeks of no eating. I'm like, what is happening with your body, dude?
It's crazy.
He goes through ebbs and flows, is what I
Yes,
call
he
that.
does.
Also, boys, this weekend, new overtime, 49 and a half.
I think that's bigger news than the tour.
Yeah, a lot of people have been asking for it. And by a lot of people, I mean everybody and their sister has been in the comments
back.
asking for a new overtime. Well, we give you some of that. 49 and a half coming out Saturday. You can watch it today early in the Dude Perfect app. And I want to go ahead and clear it with Kobe fans. It wasn't my choice. I sat at the desk for him. If you're wanting Kobe, it's on him because he chose Disney over the desk.
And I hope you like Christmas because it is Christmas themed.
Oh, yeah, it is.
That
It's beautiful.
that one's doable though because it's like one overtime.
But see, here's my thing. I'm with you on you should not celebrate Christmas prior to Thanksgiving. But then once it's the day after Thanksgiving, you can full send
Yeah,
it.
that was my
Wrap the
rule.
whole house in wrapping paper.
Oh,
I
fair.
don't care.
We got a new outdoor channel releasing soon, and we're gonna have Jared Pettit and Ty come on the pod, talk a little bit about it, what to expect.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I didn't get a heads up we were doing a weigh-in.
Here's the deal.
Yep,
I
you
thought
saw
that
it.
ship had sailed.
Hey, first of all,
It's anchored. That ship is anchored.
Well, I don't agree with this. This is doing Cody dirty.
Dude, it's
Fresh
Monday
off the
after
holidays.
Thanksgiving.
And
He
he's
hasn't
got
even had
like,
he hasn't had a chance to sauna this out yet, dude.
Dude, I was coping with the A&M loss.
it's like 40 degrees, so he's got 3 layers on,
I
which is
had a
definitely going
box
to
of
add.
milk duds, sour Skittles, and a nerd rope, all by the third
Did
quarter.
you drive home that night?
Nope, hotel drove to Longview at 6 a.m. to meet for the other Thanksgiving.
You had a double thing. So you go
My side,
You go
Allison's side.
Thursday, then you go A&M game,
Yes.
then you go Thanksgiving again.
It's my life.
Man.
Oh boy,
I've
get
been
on
too
the
hard
scale
on
then.
you today.
Yeah,
dude.
we're gonna need to see it.
I had 2 Thanksgiving meals.
Bro, this has got to be over 250.
Texas A&M
I would take the
loss.
jacket off and the shoes.
Well,
No, let's take the jacket. The jacket looks like it's 10 pounds, dude.
Yeah.
I wore it last time I did it.
You look like you look like green bean casserole.
Here we go.
Do we have like a truck weigh station nearby? Oh no.
What are you?
What's the damage?
250.4.
That's another milestone. Not good enough. I want 275 by Jan.
I'm actually impressed right now.
250. I would have thought I would never be able to hit 250 when I was in 7th grade. I was
Dreams
a twig.
can come true, kids.
Well,
if you
I
work
was
hard
a
enough, if
twig.
you eat long enough.
At
I
this
had,
point, 300's in your future.
I had 2 cinnamon rolls for dinner last night.
Dude, I had a cinnamon roll for dinner.
This big.
Yeah, we should quit with the Cindy's for Den.
Okay.
think?
Let's just go back to
I
a
went to-
tradition.
I went
That's
to,
coming from a guy who does some
I went to the
exotic dinners.
grocery
Turkey and stuffing.
Yeah.
I went to the grocery store and I was like, dude, what sounds good? I bought a pre-made cinnamon roll for dinner.
Yeah, see, that's the dangers of going into a grocery store hungry.
Well, it
You
was
start just grabbing
fantastic.
everything. Rice
I'm not going to
Chucks.
tell you what grocery store because I'll get judged.
But I don't think
Whole Foods.
Sprouts.
It's tax bracket issues again. I'm just going to start walking through Whole Foods, not buy anything, just to give off like the personal
Garrett
persona.
DoorDashes Whole Foods.
That's when you know you've
upper
made it.
echelon.
Man,
I
hope to
don't
make it there
DoorDash.
one day.
I don't DoorDash groceries. That's not what I do. I do go to the store. I like it. It's a way to just
Get out of the house.
That's the
Get
way
out
you
of
decompress. Yeah. Any good things to say about in-laws? I was just giving y'all a free pass here.
Oh, my in-laws are great. Family is not the problem of Thanksgiving. Like, it was great to have family. It's just the food thing is just dumb. But we can talk about what was good on Thanksgiving.
What's that?
Cowboys.
Yeah, baby. What a performance, man. They've got themselves right back in the playoff picture. And let me ask you this. Can you be pro T Swift while also supporting a Cowboys win?
Absolutely.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, everyone's saying it was the worst officiated game of all time in the Cowboys' favor. And I'm like, yeah, it was. Welcome to being a Cowboy fan forever and getting the Cowboys, the calls not they go the other way.
You're saying it was rare.
It was rare. And
Oh, yeah,
I
you
enjoyed
take
it.
those.
I would take it every single week.
I agree.
Who sung at halftime? I can't remember.
Post Malone, wasn't great.
Oh, was it Posty? I was out back ripping 9 routes to my
The
nephew.
halftime show goes to Detroit. I mean, Jack
Oh,
White
you're right.
and Eminem.
Yeah,
That is how you put on a halftime show. Honestly, run that back for the Super Bowl. Nothing against Bad Bunny.
That's leftovers, though. That would be considered
It
leftovers, which we
is.
don't do.
You can't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
But that was one heck of a halftime show.
Let's go ahead and talk about it, boys. You were there. You felt the pain.
Aggie Longhorn. Oh, look, yeah, we can talk about it. Texas, they won. They had a
won
good
the football game.
I don't personally like them. I heard things about the crowd that were. I didn't think Longhorn stooped that low.
They were rowdy. They weren't on LSU or Arkansas fans level.
Oh,
Even
they-
Texas Tech fans get a little nasty.
They were on the Eagles level though, Philadelphia Eagles.
My section was okay. I was in the high tax bracket section.
Smart.
Got invited.
Yeah, if you're around them students, they would have let you
They
know
wanted
about
it more. To be completely fair,
That's what I felt.
I
They
can't
felt like
say
the more
anything.
desperate football team.
And there's a Longhorn in my family.
Who?
I don't want to. Yeah.
Who married in?
Chase? Chase married a Longhorn.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So I unfriended her on all platforms.
Good, smart. That's
And,
good. It's good
obviously-
rivalry week. That's
and
what you
deleted
should be
her-
doing.
Deleted her number from my phone. But other than that, I mean, they deserve to talk the talk. They took care of it. They got bragging rights for the next year.
I guess they're going to be going to the Liberty Bowl in
It
Shreveport.
doesn't matter, dude. That was
That's a good bowl.
That's a good
Shreveport's
bowl.
a good city.
UNT would take that in a heartbeat.
We're still the little brother. It is miserable. Most Longhorns I know are awesome people, and Have fun at the Liberty Bowl.
See, I got him. See, my thing is, it was sad, but I was like more upset last year because it kept us from a
SEC
future
and the playoffs.
Correct. This one, it's like I almost was thinking like, let's just sit everybody. Like that's crazy, but it's not a bad strategy. Avoid Georgia or Bama, and then head into the playoffs fully healthy.
We've talked about it a lot. Got to give him credit. Arch looked good.
Yeah, he looked.
He did.
He's went from like he's only progressed this year, where you could look at an A&M quarterback and be like, has he gone the other way?
No, you're such an overreactor.
Dude, Texas's secondary is not good.
That's what they said. They also said the offensive line for Texas was bad, and they kept Arch safe and sound.
It shows you what want does for you. They wanted it
They
more.
definitely felt like the more desperate
They wanted
team.
it more.
But
They did.
to Cody's point, y'all still have a chance to get the last laugh a la Ohio State last year. The way they used the field of the fire, that was the Michigan loss. Y'all have that. Y'all have that chance. So
You might get UNT at
I just feel
home.
like a top 2 program. I would consider Texas and Ohio State probably the premier like college programs. I mean, you can put USC up there.
yeah, I think USC Bama is in that
How did
category.
you not say Alabama?
Bama's there, but I think Texas and Ohio State I think they're the
I'm with
top.
you.
I think they're the top. They got the most money. Like I think, and like it's a disgrace to play in that football stadium. It's a disgrace. Like, can you upgrade? Like, put some money towards like making that thing better and maybe real grass. Like, is that a hard? Dude, turf is ridiculous. And let's talk about the turf is like 45 years old. It looks like it looks ridiculous.
Yeah, with the booster money they have, can we get some actual
Can
grass?
we get grass?
Yeah,
I mean, can you buy a Toro lawnmower
He's hot.
and get a couple guys to
He's
mow it?
hot. I'm not. Hey, I'm not associated with Garrett's opinions and thoughts here.
I mean, you're a premier program, dude.
He's going on a rant.
Yeah.
Save it for the 2-minute.
Golly.
Hey, but you know what you didn't do? What Lane Kiffin did. Y'all still
Yeah, I
support
don't-
your Aggies. How do you feel about that
actually,
one, man?
Y'all are, everyone's too hard on Lane Kiffin.
You really?
Yes.
Expand on that.
What do you think he should do?
Like, just make your decision and tell them way before they make you tell you.
So here's the deal. National Signing Day is today, the day that we're going to launch this podcast.
Yeah.
It's National Signing Day. The only way Kiffin goes into LSU and has a competent like recruiting class is if he took that job before National Signing Day. So he went and all the 5 stars that they had that were wavering committed to Lane. Like, it's not a Lane Kiffin issue. It's a college football issue. I agree with Dan Orlovsky. They shouldn't have National Signing Day during the middle of the season.
Yeah, completely agree.
Like, what are we doing?
The portal windows being open when they are too, and I know that like aligns with like the school schedule of finals and stuff is the why it is the way it is. But still, it's a conflict of interest. There's
Could
a lot
he have
of
handled
things.
it better? Sure. Is he have that like personality that people don't like? Absolutely.
polarizing.
But like I don't think it's like an absolute Lane Kiffin problem. Like
He still invites the criticism
I
the
agree
way
with
that
you.
he does
Probably
in
be more
tweets,
graceful.
I agree with you on that.
but I think you got to go
departure?
to LSU. No
It's a
offense to
better
Ole Miss.
it's a bigger program.
But you have to sympathize for Ole Miss
would-
fans, players.
100%. That stinks. But
Oh, it
Brutal.
stinks.
Right in the thick of a playoff
Schloss
race.
did
It's
it
just a
to us in
bad
baseball.
precedent. It's a bad precedent.
Oh
to
yeah,
set.
yeah. I mean,
Y'all
they
been
did-
on that end of it.
we have been on that
with the
end.
baseball coach issue.
But he took a step backwards going to Texas baseball program.
That's good.
So it doesn't make any sense. But
So you're okay with it? You find
I'm
this
not okay
more
with it.
of a
We need to change some stuff.
We need to
Yes.
change. I feel terrible for the Ole Miss. I mean, it's their biggest game ever.
Sure.
In 3 weeks,
They don't have a head coach.
They got decimated.
Yeah, and it goes to show you it doesn't just happen to the little guy either. I mean, that's a bona fide SEC middle to top end program there at Ole Miss.
I'm cheering for him, dude. If Aggies are out, I want Ole Miss to win it all.
Oh, I think I'm laying, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna
No,
hate
no.
watch LSU for the next 5 years.
Oh no, if Ole Miss goes out and wins a natty,
He gets $1 million, by the way, in his bonus.
I know that.
That's
Do you think he's
crazy.
actually cheering for him? His like
Kinda.
message where he's leaving, he's like, I'm going to support the
I think if he doesn't, no kid should go play for Lane Kiffin.
except yours if he's offered a full ride because that'd be foolish.
No, he doesn't want
If
him
your
to win
kid's
because he
offered-
wants to look like they were doing well.
I
because
hope
of him.
I hope they go out. If it's not going to be A&M that does it, I hope Ole Miss gets it done.
Boys, the bracket is almost decided. Still a couple things left to decide. But one thing that hasn't been decided on the college football front, Heisman winner. No one's had that Heisman moment yet. I think we have a voicemail, Jared.
Voicemail's coming.
What's up, brothers? Quick question for you guys here. You guys always talk about college football and the NFL recaps. If you could give me your top 5 in Heisman voting right now, that would be cool. And if you don't have the stash from West Texas, there might be some animosity in the air. Jago Rodriguez is number 1 on my list. Appreciate you guys.
Cody
Man,
don't
that
even
boy
know who
is-
that is.
That would be the linebacker for Texas
There you
Tech.
go.
Oh boy, who also has
And-
found himself in some goal line packages. I think
Yeah.
Tech's playing that up.
He
I think
is,
Tech's
dude.
like, how do we get him to New York? Goal line package,
Yeah.
sneak him in
Yeah.
a couple touchdowns. The kid's a stud, though.
He is.
He is. I wish they'd add more defenders in there. I saw the current updated rankings through week 14 or heading
No
into
one's
week
like
14.
taking it.
Yeah, Fernando
It's kinda
Mendoza
like-
is.
Mendoza is definitely up there.
He was
just
minus
such
money
an
on what I
easy-
saw. He's the leader of the pack. Other than that, Julian Saying, I would say
I think
from
Pavia
Ohio
needs to
State.
get invited.
Pavia probably should be invited.
His mom's not allowed to go though. She's a mess. She seems like a hot
that
mess.
whole family's a mess,
Yeah,
dude.
the brother got kicked out. It's wild.
2 weeks in
Yeah.
a row. That's crazy.
I
Calm
blame
down.
the camera guys for always throwing the camera in her face, though. They're over
Well,
Pavia. That's
to be
kind of
fair,
like they do T
Kirk
Swift at the
Herbstreit
Chiefs
did the whole
games.
like they're zooming in on Pavia, cool play, and then they swing it over to Pavia's mom.
Yeah, it's on the network. in my
Watch the
opinion.
game.
ESPN's got to be better.
Switch it over to Pavia's
Throw a
mom.
brother-in-law in there, something. Throw Theo Vaughn in there a couple more times.
Well, I'll tell you who's not going to be in the race, and that's Marcel Reed.
Yeah,
really?
he's out. No,
See,
he's
I think
out.
he's a fringe top fiver, though. He's had a great year, all things
I
considered.
think we're too balanced.
Yeah, I would agree
think
with
that's
that.
part of
it's
why
a good
the
problem to
Heisman
have
is
as a
the thing.
team.
Yeah.
Bad problem to have in terms of
What,
winning a Heisman.
what were the stats? Can you pull this up? What were the stats for the last wide receiver? Was it Devontae Smith?
Yeah, he was
Devontae
the last
Smith
one who
What was
won
the
it.
what was the stats for him to win the Heisman?
Why? Who do you think would be in it?
Just curious.
Almost 2,000 yards, 23 Tud Muffins on 117
Tud
grabs.
Muffins.
That's
Yeah. I mean,
He
if
only
you want,
played 11
if you
games,
want, if
too.
you want somebody that to me is not really talked about that should at least be mentioned, I'm not saying should win the Heisman.
yeah,
is Casey Concepcion.
especially what he does on the special
mean,
team
Yeah,
side.
but he's
too.
only like 800
has a-
yards.
Man, I thought he broke that one too on the punt return.
With the punt returns,
Every
and
time you punt to him, it is.
I think he should at least
you're
be in the
asking
top
for it.
10 in the Heisman. Is he? Is he in the top 10?
I wouldn't think so. To be honest, he should. To your point,
I think he should. At least should be mentioned. I mean, the dude's like a stud.
after they didn't give the Heisman to Genty last year from Boise, their G5 will never win it, but Mestamaker.
Yeah,
from North
Mestamaker
Texas
should be up there. But he's a,
too.
he's a fringe top fiver, right?
He's got to be. Just him making it to New York would be really cool. But he's thrown for the most yards in the country, counted for over 35
But
touchdowns.
If you're
Ugh,
if you're gonna
can't
say
see
Arch,
that.
if you're gonna say Marcel Reed, Arch Manning has to be in that category.
Yeah, but Concepcion only has 880 yards.
Yeah, but he has like some kick returns. I'm not saying win it. I'm not saying to win it.
Yeah.
I'm saying top 10. At least mention him.
So still a lot to figure out, though, as we head into
Mendoza wins
champ weekend. I think so, too. I think Mendoza would really have to mess it up not to win it. Against Ohio State, they'd have to get killed.
I think your finalists are Mendoza, Rodriguez, and probably saying
Jeremiah Love, maybe. Notre Dame running
maybe
back.
Jeremiah
Yeah,
Love.
He's
Yeah.
a stud. He's a good one,
Those
too.
are like that's who it is.
The bracket's not all the way set quite yet.
Nope. Y'all
And
gotta
I
beat
mentioned this in
Tulane.
our sports thread, but if Duke somehow wins that ACC title game, then it's pure pandemonium because the top 5 rated conference champions get the auto bid.
But they won't put Duke up in the top.
No,
That's
that's,
what
what
I'm
he's saying.
saying.
ACC would be out.
But you still have to
Yeah.
abide by the rule that the top 5 champs, so the SEC champ, obviously in, Big 10 champ, obviously in. Then after that, it would get Big 12 champ, obviously in. But there's a world where James Madison and the winner of the American, North Texas or Tulane, would be better ranked than an 8-5 Duke, which would then lose the ACC their auto bid. Crazy. Wild. We could have a playoff without the ACC conference even present.
Miami,
Maybe. They're what, at 11 right now? Might be able to squeak in.
they'd find a way to make that work.
That would cause pure pandemonium, though.
It's true. I'd watch that.
is it that time? I
It's that time, Gare.
Look, a couple weeks ago, we found out what Harry Potter house Cody was in.
Who cares?
Do you remember?
No.
You don't remember that?
Why would I remember? I don't even know what it was.
I think you were a Hufflepuff with me.
He was.
So since you're a Harry Potter guy now,
Definitely not.
it's
not funny
the
to me.
almost sport this week is quadball, which is basically Quidditch. Dude, I think there's some good athletes here, man. Just
Dude,
check it out. Check this.
There's a game
Yeah,
in Harry
in
Potter.
Harry Potter, they fly on brooms and have to chase this fast flying thing called the snitch. Well, in Quadball, there's a neutral player that plays the role of the snitch with the flag attached to the back of their shorts. One seeker on each team attempts to capture the flag to earn their team 35 points. Goals are worth 10. So, yeah, it's basically Quidditch on the ground.
This is me watching this Quidditch game is like how Allison probably feels when she sees me watch football. It's like Why and what are they doing?
Well, he's trying to get the flag from the snitch, which is number 5 in the video if
like,
you're watching.
Who cares?
This is a great snitch, by the way. Great defense right here.
Is
Look at
he
this.
snitching the snap? I don't understand.
I don't either, but man, these guys look. Oh, what a move.
Like he was the snitch?
Got him. That's 35 points.
Whoa. Wait, how is
Wow.
that 35
Look
points?
at that, dude.
Are they all wizards?
They're almost wizards.
So those are just huge nerds playing a Harry Potter game.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. As
I
long
grew
as
up
you're
in a household where it wasn't,
understanding.
it was frowned upon to snitch. Y'all not the same way? Do you want to be the snitch in this? Because this is the tag of that, the label of being a snitch. That's a tough one. You know what I'm saying here?
No, I'm tracking it.
Yeah.
Just-
Okay, just making sure.
I didn't grow up in prison, so I don't know.
You know what?
Look, at the end of the day, that's tough. I don't even know if that's an almost sport.
No, it is quite a quintessential almost sport. To
Really?
me, it's, hey, go put your kids in football. You know?
Mhm.
But
Let 'em
those
grow
are
up a little
college.
bit.
Those are college age kids.
But I wouldn't call those college athletes.
I know. I'm saying you're saying go put your kids in football. I'm like, that's long gone, brother. And I know what you're gonna
Oh,
say.
We're watching Witch Boys.
I know what you're
fly
gonna say.
around.
You're gonna try to say that those are all homeschoolers, and I disagree with that.
I guess Quidditch is like the homeschool Olympics.
Gosh,
Whoa,
What?
that's
it's tough. You
you
take
throw in some hopscotch and Red Rover, you got yourself an Olympics, homeschool Olympics.
Little Minecraft after art class.
I just want to let you guys know, I am a homeschool dad, so I understand
That felt
where you're
personal.
coming from.
That felt personal.
But the homeschool athletes nowadays are pretty good because
Name one 5-star recruit in the history of homeschool that's ever
for
made
football,
it.
football,
Anything.
a bunch of golfers actually.
Okay.
Gare, I just
That's
don't
good,
think
that's
there's a
Yeah.
homeschool community out there that's
pin him
beating
here.
Dallas skyline.
One basketball
you know?
homeschooler.
Oh, they're out there.
Yeah.
Hit me
They're
up
just
with
under
a-
recruited, the
Yeah.
homeschool people.
Yeah, they're
Uh,
out there. They're out there. But golf in general is one that
Who's made it?
gymnast homeschool. Probably every Olympian.
Yeah, you almost have to be homeschooled to get into gymnastics.
Well, I mean,
It's
come
good.
at me, bro.
Simone Biles.
Yeah.
Okay, outside of her.
Well, you can't disregard her.
Okay,
as being a-
which golfer made it from the homeschool ranks?
bro, there's
Just need one. I just need one. There's 200 professional golfers.
Owen
just give me
Hilbert?
one.
I don't
Who?
even know.
Owen Hilbert,
Yeah,
he's going to be a pro player.
yeah.
I'm
I can't.
out
Man.
on
They're
quad
changing,
ball,
they're
boys.
changing the game.
So good.
I'm out on quad ball.
Serena and Venus Williams.
Homeschooled?
Yeah.
They don't act
Tough,
like it.
dude.
They don't act like it.
Let's go. Give me some other homeschool athletes. I need to
Yeah,
back this
type
up.
in most famous,
Sean
successful
White.
homeschoolers.
Sean White.
And Tim Tebow, of course.
Blake
Blake
Griffin.
Griffin was homeschooled through 7th grade, though.
Doesn't
No,
matter. That
doesn't
is
count.
straight
No,
homeschool.
We're talking high school.
No. See, Cody's over here like, man, should I homeschool my kids? Dude, look at this. Look at this kid.
Blake Griffin, dude, he can jump.
He can jump.
Dang.
Yeah,
Woo.
based off this information that I'm getting,
It's kind
I'm
of
more
these
pro homeschool than I was before the episode.
Joey
filming.
Logano.
Joey Logano, one of your favorite racers,
He's
man.
not my favorite, but he is
Bodie.
Trier was a whoa.
face of homeschooling.
Jason Taylor.
Yeah, we got a homeschool, Jones. Starting Monday.
Maria Sharp.
Hey,
it's
I
it's
just
kind of
wanna-
all the unique sports, to be
Hey.
honest.
Tebow. Yeah.
Was Tebow actually homeschooled?
Oh, for sure. They changed like the rule in his home state to where the homeschool kids could play public school because of him, I think.
I thought Jimmy Clausen was homeschooled. I guess not.
Jimmy Clausen's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Agreed. That's crazy.
That was a credible pull.
He definitely was,
See
but
if-
he's not
see if
big
Jimmy
enough.
Clausen was homeschooled.
That's crazy. Was he did he become what was he? Titans?
I forget where he
I
went.
think he was.
Titan.
I think he was a Titan.
This
About as
blonde
long as
hair.
I was a Tennessee Titan.
You're not wrong on the Red Rover homeschool Olympics, but I'm just saying.
Red Rover. You said that one. I didn't even
Nah,
say
that
Red
was
Rover.
Sparky.
That was me.
Oh, that was good.
Garrett, you shed some light. Not a rant, but it should have been. I'm so pro homeschool. It's unbelievable.
NASCAR,
Yeah.
gymnasts, golfers.
But in terms of quad ball, out.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Back
The
to
broomstick
Quadball.
between the legs while you're playing is just overkill.
Yeah,
You really need to do it.
I agree.
All it takes is that stick to go one
It,
direction, and you're in trouble.
Oh, that's
it does
funny.
take hand-eye though. Wow, a lot. No hockey players run that homeschool list, so that's kind of crazy. Anyways, yeah, this is going to be the next team building competition.
It's co-ed.
That's insane,
crazy,
dude. I don't like the ball. I thought it was just a flag, but it's actually a ball attached to it. It's like a tail. I don't like it.
How
He's
did
doing
they
Harry
get this
Potter
ref?
disgrace too.
Where did this ref come from? How does he know the
he's been in a
rules?
Saturday out there.
They're
just-
hyped though, man. Don't leave your broomstick there, buddy.
Do they have like carbon fiber Easton broomsticks, or is it just kind of grab one from the house?
BYOB.
BYOB.
we might
Bring
should
your
get
own
into
broomstick.
the broomstick market.
Hey, I'm ready to move on. That's enough Harry Potter. Y'all got me on here 2 weeks in a row doing Harry Potter stuff.
bro, that's why we do it. It's because you're such a fan.
I'm not.
Dude, this is a safe space.
Move along.
This is a safe space, dude. You can admit it.
You can admit it. It's okay.
I don't
Yeah,
even
it's
understand
fine,
it.
bro. Okay, you're right, dude. Look, comment below if you guys think that that's a almost sport, or if you find any other almost sports that we should talk about. Send them in. But to Cody's point, I think it's time to move on.
I like it.
Fitting the theme here. Let's do a little Christmas song draft.
Ooh.
Last week, we told you guys we're opening up our voicemail box for holiday-related questions. If you got a hot take, a funny family story,
Come on.
call in 972-805-8866 or almostathletes.com. We already got some. We would love to hear more.
Let's go.
But let's get into it, boys. Best Christmas song draft. We're only going 3 here because there's not a lot of them. And right off the bat, you want me to start?
If you want to start, I
Yeah,
have a number one pick. I just hope it doesn't get taken.
See, I'm worried about that too.
I know.
But you're not going to take mine.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's
All I want for
unique.
Christmas. Number 1,
can
Mariah
have
Carey.
it.
No.
That was yours?
Yeah.
No.
Wow, could she go there in that song?
And I mean, how much money does that lady make every Christmas season?
How are you guys not sick of that song by now?
I'm sick
It
of
drives me insane.
That's too much. It's too much
Well,
Mariah.
it's seasonal. I'm not listening to it in June, Jared.
She makes $3 million a year. Wow. That's incredible.
Did she even write it? Or was it like a remake?
No way she wrote it.
Well, I'm saying...
Also co-writes. Yeah, she did. She wrote,
yeah,
she wrote it.
co-wrote.
Yeah, she definitely wrote it.
She
Coach.
earned those royalties.
I'm going to go with a unique pick. I think the greatest Christmas movie of all time is Elf. And in that movie, the Santa guy gets told there's no singing on the North Pole. And then Buddy the Elf says, I'm singing that song.
I thought you were going to give us a little preview there.
I don't sing well.
Oh, boy.
That's a good
Lot
scene,
to
though.
unpack
It is a good scene.
Good
It's a good
scene,
scene.
bad song. And we're doing Christmas songs here.
Okay,
What do we got? What do we got, Sparks?
Let's take it back old school to an absolute classic. It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, guys. You know, Miss Claus and Mr. Claus get their kudos every Christmas. But when you talk about the reindeer, they're often forgotten. It's like good special teams. And Rudolph, while he is the leader, they deserve more. Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, every single one of them. They're providing Christmas cheer. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, easy.
Well, you got to
First
snake
round pick.
draft this, so what are you following that up with?
Now I'm running out of Christmas songs. I am very much like a December 22nd, around 11 p.m. is when I start my Christmas music.
I mean, dude, like Jingle Bells is up there.
Jingle Bells is pretty good. Maybe a little too mainstream for me. I'm going to go for a pop culture play here. Mistletoe, Biebs, Justin Bieber.
You've got to be kidding me.
No. It's a good song, dude. It's a jam.
It's a
You
joke.
obviously hadn't heard it, have you?
Oh,
By Bieber and pretty good. Because Justin's
and
version
it like
is the
under
best.
the mistletoe with you, under the shot it with you.
Catchy.
Yeah, that's a brutal song, dude. I don't know why I put it number 2, but that's like following.
Buddy Elf song.
There's no way you can repair this draft.
You're right.
That's the biggest bust of a first round pick I've
man,
seen since
dude.
Marcus
What's
Russell.
the All right, I gotta redeem myself. I think Mary Did You Know?
Yeah,
That is
Yeah.
just it's a slow starter and it just
good.
bangs at the
it
end.
really depends on which version do you like. Do you have a favorite version?
The version that's
Like the artist who sings it. What about Pentatonics? I think sings that one.
a good one. Well done.
You don't even know how you just pick.
They
the
do
song,
they
you don't
go
even.
That's Pentatonics?
Yeah,
They
those
just use
guys.
their mouths.
That's the crazy. Graham, dude, help me out here. This is brutal.
Aren't they tongues only?
You're a theater guy.
They
was
sing
not
with
a theater
no
guy.
like they beatbox and do all the music
Graham,
themselves.
sing us a little Mary Did You Know, dude.
I'll do the tongue clicks and you'll do the singing.
Bro,
You ready?
Graham, you're a singer, bro. What is wrong with you? Just sing.
Okay.
Come on, Graham, rip it.
Just
Mary, did you know?
look at this.
Good.
There we go.
Wow, and he added the tongue clicks
Yeah,
too.
that was great.
How long do you think it took for Mary to actually know? I think she got it pretty quick.
8 months.
Are you serious?
Well, I was reacting. It was more of a joke.
This is crazy.
She knew before.
Exactly.
I know. I'm
dude.
just saying it was. Never mind.
So
Yeah.
Delete all
just
that.
based off the
Whoever's
fact it's a
running this.
rhetorical question, Mary very well was in the know. For that reason, I think your second round picks leaves a little to be desired.
At the end of the
That's all.
day, the song is powerful in regards to like what the lyrics are saying. I mean, obviously she was told, but then like all the things that Jesus went on to do in his life is like, did you really know he was going to grow up to be, obviously.
And I think she did.
I agree.
Homeschool showing.
That's great. I'm a
Okay,
homeschool
no,
dad,
that's
dude.
good,
I'm
yes.
a homeschool dad.
No, that's-
Look, second draft. I'm going to go Oh Holy Night.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
There's nothing better than a Christmas Eve service, candlelit Christmas Eve service. You light them up. You're singing, Silent Night. This is honorable mention. Ty's Reindeer Got COVID song.
And Rudolph's got COVID. No! No, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Rudolph's got COVID. Mrs. Claus find out and her mind exploded. Rudolph's got COVID.
Dude, you should put that as your third round pick because it is a darn
You should
good
switch
song.
mine from Buddy's Elf song to that one.
Like Ty, I don't want to give, I hope Ty doesn't
Let me
listen
do
to
that.
this.
I'm going to switch that. I'm going to go Rudolph's got COVID instead of Buddy the Elf because I don't think the Elf song can be found on Spotify or any of those platforms.
How about we dual package your first round picks because both are pretty bad and we're feeling bad for you.
All right, I've got a classic. It was by far my number one in like third grade. Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Mm-hmm.
Sing it, Gare.
Yeah, Grandma got run over by a reindeer. That's all. It was the next line.
That's good.
Something.
On Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that is great.
Oh, you should do Adam Sandler's Happy Hanukkah.
Oh, would have missed out by you. Would that be a Christmas song or a
No,
Hanukkah song?
but it's like you got to throw our Jewish friends
Walking.
a bone.
What is it?
Of Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
She's been drinking too much eggnog.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
That's good.
She forgot her medication, staggered out the door.
This isn't right.
She forgot her
Grandma
medication.
got run over by a reindeer.
And she
the
staggered
attack.
out the door into the snow when we found
She
her
had
Christmas
hoof
morning.
prints on her forehead. Is oof. Yeah, see that might be a little dark for me on Christmas. And grandmothers are
And
like,
now we're also proud of Grandpa. He's been taking this so well. I did think she died.
it sounded like Grandpa may have orchestrated
I
it.
think.
That's what. Yeah. Yeah.
Dark song there.
All the families dressed in black.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, a
I
little
think
too
she doesn't
dark
make,
for me.
I don't think she makes it through the song.
I think that one verse is a good verse. That's about it.
Really bad draft, Cody. Some of the
gotta
worst
have-
I've ever
you
seen in
gotta-
this
See,
room.
I think a lot of people really appreciate
You gotta have another pop culture up your sleeve on this one.
My final pick.
Yeah, little NSYNC, dude. What's that NSYNC song?
Oh, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Yes,
100%.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
No, you could, but I
I've been
shouldn't.
on the side of like not being an NSYNC guy. I was more of Backstreet Boys my whole life. So
Were
it'd be
you?
really weird to flip it. Yeah. Yeah, more prone to the B Street Boys.
I mean, Backstreet Boys probably sing some Christmas songs.
What about Higher by Creed? Can you take me higher? He's talking about the sleigh. He's talking about
No, he's
the
not.
reindeer.
He's not talking about it.
Yes, he
write
is.
it down. That's
No,
a
he's
great
not.
Can
hit.
you take me high?
And that's
Santa's
Santa.
talking to his reindeer to make sure they're flying at the
I
proper
did not even
elevation.
think that was a Christmas song, and now that you say it, it makes so much sense.
Is it the FAA, right? Aviation?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to abide by all that.
What about the Hanukkah song?
Higher by Creed.
Higher by Greed.
Came out in 99.
That's a trash draft you had.
Wow. Okay, guys.
Boys, I think we're going to take a lot of heat based off the fact that Bublé was not.
Voice of an angel, dude. That guy.
All right. Any last changes you want to make?
Bublé can make the alphabet sound good. Like, I mean,
The viewership is going to love my 3 picks.
I
I
agree.
don't think so.
I don't
Yeah,
think they're going to love
right.
number 2, but the 1 and 3 pick they're going to love.
That's a classic.
It's beginning to
Yeah, it's
look a
just our
lot like
viewers gonna be
Christmas is a
like,
miss,
"Who's Mary?"
man. That's a miss. But then it also doesn't resonate
is
here
great.
at home. The whole it's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas because generally it might be 84 degrees on Christmas
it
Eve. And it's
has.
not feeling
favorite
like
Christmas
Christmas.
movie?
Ooh, put me on the spot. Home 2. Home Alone 2.
Mm.
Lost in New
What
York.
about you?
Grinch. Jim Carrey.
Oh,
thought it-
okay,
I thought it
not
was
the
his be-
animated one.
No, I think it was his best work.
Yeah. I'm
Really
a Home
good.
Alone guy myself as well.
That a boy. Kevin
So am
McAllister.
I,
man.
but you can't pick it if he picked
Oh,
it.
sure. If you picked it, then I'm going Santa Claus. Tim Allen.
Yeah. That's a good one too.
Hit us with the comments of your favorite Christmas songs and or movie. Let's talk about how bad Cody's draft was.
It's not that
How bad our
bad.
voices are. I mean, you name it, just comment it. It's going to be a fun chat. So,
I'm ready to touch some stockings.
well, you got to wait because we had the Steelers great Ben Roethlisberger in the studio. And we had a great chat with him. All things from just his career to golf. So
Are we going to talk about his
Have
weight?
fun.
Put him on the scale.
we talked about his weight.
He's definitely over 250.
We talked about his weight.
Almost, hey, almost there. Almost.
This episode is driven by the Hess toy truck. For over 60 years, the Hess truck has been one of the most iconic Christmas gifts a kid can get.
That's right, G. It's not only a toy, it's tradition. We all had that Hess truck moment on Christmas morning, and now your kids can experience that same magic.
The Hess truck may be the name of the brand, but they've had all sorts of vehicles over the years. Planes, helicopters, motorcycles, and for 2025, it's the Hess Stock Car Racers.
That's my favorite part. This big white race car with animated lights and racing sounds is pretty awesome, but then pop the hood and boom, there's a second green racer inside with a fast pullback motor.
And unlike my body that breaks down, these things are basically dude perfect proof. You can crash them, race them, and launch them, and they keep on going.
It's safe for kids ages 3 and up. You can only get it at HessToyTruck.com. Shipping's free and batteries are included. Get yours today.
Almost, hey, almost there. Almost.
Today's guest is someone who needs almost no introduction. He's a 2-time Super Bowl champion, future Hall of Famer, and the longtime face of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Off the field, he's a dedicated dad, outdoorsman, a guy who loves to golf, hunt, grill, and laugh, and the host of his own show, Footballin' with Ben.
Whoa.
He's got stories for days, from wild NFL moments to life in retirement and everything in between. Please welcome Big Ben Roethlisberger.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, fellas.
I wrote that myself. Was
Honestly,
that,
I
did
think
nail him?
you should go back to being the face of the Steelers. They don't have an identity.
We're all right.
Are you still
We'll see.
involved at all? Like,
Not really. I still have a few friends on the team that played when I was there, Boswell and Cam and TJ and some of those guys. But
Boswell's still kicking?
oh, he's the best. He's number one in the NFL. I know the Cowboys have a
Golly,
good
I mean,
kicker.
that guy was kicking when I was 3 years old.
is he the
he's
one that
awesome.
is like leading the NFL in scoring? Is he the kicker?
I mean, he doesn't miss.
Yeah.
When he misses, everyone's like, oh.
like I think he has
Draws.
more
Yeah.
points than any current NFL player. Or
Probably.
like, yeah, it was
Which
some
is good
wild
and bad
stat.
because it means your offense isn't scoring.
That's true. That is true.
but no,
But
they're
no
doing
official
okay.
capacity with the team.
No, none whatsoever. I think at some point it'd be fun to kind of get back involved. You know, probably not as much as like the Elway where you're like a GM, nothing like that.
Yeah.
I'd love to pull like the Marino or the Jim Kelly where they're just kind of like, you know, oh, you want to ask a question? I'll talk about it. Be kind of a little face.
Yeah.
That'd be fun at some point. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Some ownership would be cool at some point, but that's down the road.
Yeah. You guys go to a lot of games? Take the boys?
So the boys would go to the kids would go to every game if they could, but you know, getting to a game and traffic and getting home
Yeah.
is just a pain. And my couch feels so comfortable to watch a game, and I can
know.
see the replay.
Yeah.
So we usually get to a couple. We've been to one this year. This is the 20th anniversary of our first Super Bowl. Super Bowl 40 was this year.
Okay.
A bunch of the guys came back, probably 35 guys, and coaches came back. So they did a little something special at the game and honored those guys. And then we'll go back to one more later in the year. So
That was the first one y'all won?
yes, 20 years.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Remember,
it's been a long
y'all
time.
could have won that one in 95, 96,
See
but
that gray?
darn,
Somebody
dude.
else took care of
Somebody else
business.
took care of it.
95 and 96. I mean, I was in high school. Who would they play?
Yeah. Cowboys, man. Yeah. It was, yeah, darn.
was before I
that was
was
the last
okay.
win we had, to be fair, as a Cowboy fan.
What was your
So we
last
held
year
on to that
plan?
one.
Last year plan was what?
2002, I think. What year were we in? Yeah, 2002, I think.
Okay.
This was my third year out.
No.
No, why?
2000.
22, like 2022. Come on,
Bro, dude, I
There
was
was like
like,
two in there.
I'm trying to do
It's been a
math in
long
my
day on the
head.
golf
I'm like,
course, guys.
So you're 80? How old? 82?
22. I just.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
sorry, I was-
22.
That's
That makes more
crazy.
sense.
Yeah,
that one
sorry.
checks out.
You guys were looking at me like, no. I'm like, do they know how long I've been out more than me?
He's been out of the game for a long time.
Holy cow, he's really
Didn't know it was
old.
that
Yeah,
long.
Yeah, my bad. 20.
How many
22.
sacks did you take?
A lot. A lot.
We have a blue tent set up. Yeah,
yeah.
Let's get something set up. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So no official capacity with the team. No desire to go into coaching. Have you done any like little league coaching yet? You've been
Yes,
Yeah?
coaching the kids. You know, people ask me all the time, why don't you do broadcasting, go into that stuff? And honestly, I want to be home. Like broadcasting and coaching
It's brutal.
is worse than being a player.
Yeah.
Like you're so much more time. And so I've got 3 kids. I've got a 12-year-old who turns 13 in a couple days. I've got an 11-year-old daughter and then a 9-year-old boy. And so, and my wife's in seminary, so I'm her personal assistant. And I'm taking care of the kids. I'm running them everywhere. So it's just a lot of fun to spend time with them. She's in seminary. She's going to graduate this May.
Which one?
Denver Seminary.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool, dude. I didn't know that.
Way smarter than me. Way smarter.
That's awesome.
But no, yeah. So anyway, that's why I don't do broadcasting or coaching, because I just get to spend so much time with the kids, and I feel like, my youngest is 9, and he's going to be out of the house at like 17. That's 8 years. Like, and then it's like I'm just dedicating the next 8 years.
Are you Mr. Carpool dad?
Oh, absolutely. I'm front of the line.
Drop off and pick up?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
I'm just a drop off guy.
No, if I'm not in the front, if I'm not the first one to pick up, my kids get mad too. They're like, what's up, Dad? I'm like,
Look at
sorry, I'm a
you.
little late.
Sorry,
I'm number
guys.
2 today.
Are you? Oh no, I was gonna.
We
ask.
homeschool,
Yeah, I was
so,
gonna ask if you were a drop off guy.
No. I mean,
still takes
technically,
them.
Technically,
yes,
Yeah.
but
You don't do the teaching?
no. I always say we homeschool. That's a lie.
not true.
That's a lie. I've never been to one class.
Yeah.
My wife homeschools. She's great at it.
So during COVID, obviously, when
That's
kids
why.
home,
So that's when we started. My oldest was going into kindergarten when COVID hit.
yeah.
And so we were just like doing the homeschool thing, and we loved it. And we travel a lot, so we take our boys and our daughter to some, to tour or like go to Europe, and it's fun.
During COVID, I was the gym teacher.
There you go.
That's mom takes care of all the important stuff, and I'm like, hey guys, let's go run some laps. It's
an important class.
I think so. I took gym every year.
Yeah.
I didn't, get credit for it your last year, but I still took it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Is all the kids golf or?
The boys do.
Yeah.
My daughter doesn't. She, funny story. Because I know you'll appreciate it as a golfer. She was on the range. Like sometimes we'll go to the range and just the whole family will go.
Yep.
And at one point she's getting ready to hit balls. And she's hitting, and she's just kind of like she's swinging whatever. She's a softball player. Softball, volleyball, does horse riding, but she's hitting balls. And I was like, hey, babe, if you want. Her name's Bailey. I said, hey, babe, if you want. She goes, hey, Dad. She goes, I'm not out here to get better. I'm like, oh, okay, I apologize. Like, you go ahead and just hack it around a little bit. And sure enough, her older brother, who is a very good golfer, says, hey, Bailey, she goes, did you not hear me just tell Dad I'm not out here to get better? So she doesn't play, but the boys do. My youngest just got into about 2 years ago and made it all the way to the last round before the drive to putt to make it to Augusta.
Oh yeah.
And he's just he doesn't even take, he just whacks it, and he's just naturally the third one, the youngest, just athletic ability. So
What did you play growing up other than football?
basketball and baseball.
Baseball. Did you
Basketball
golf
was my
then
favorite sport.
or no?
I mean, I golfed. We didn't have any money to go to a golf course.
Yeah.
Like I was in the backyard playing from like that tree to that tree.
Yep.
And so, which is why I think I have a pretty good short game. But basketball is my favorite. It's still my favorite sport.
Yeah.
I love basketball.
Do you still play?
I did play. We had a group of guys that got together and played once a week, just like for fun, not like no one's trying to make a team, just to condition, right? It's the best way to stay in shape, I think. And then I kind of herniated 3 discs and decided, and thought it was just muscular. I'm like, I'm fine. And I kept playing through it because that's what I do. And it didn't, 42 years old at that time. And I'm like, what am I doing? And then at one point, I'm walking through the house, and the only way I can get through the house is like hunched over. My wife's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm okay. It'll be fine. She goes, you need to go see somebody. And sure enough, I had 3 herniated discs. Not fun.
That happens
That's
when
the
you
end of the
get
days.
close to 80. When you retire in 2002.
When you retire in 02, man.
you do that. You start feeling those injuries differently.
Yeah. So you played with a lot of talented individuals.
Yes. What happens when you play for 18 years? You play with
yeah.
a lot of people.
There's a lot of people that roll through that building.
Did you ever have do you ever have a guy in the locker room that you leaned on outside of you that was like a big leader? Like, that you could say like, oh, this guy controls the locker room.
One of the coolest stories I like to tell people is when I got to Pittsburgh, Jerome Bettis was obviously there. Jerome is a Hall of Famer. I mean, he's a great dude. If people don't know him, he's a great dude. And I remember walking in the first day, and I had my playbook and then a notebook on top of it, and I'm 2 hands carrying like the first day of school. And he walks out, and I'm like, holy cow, this is Jerome Bettis. And I'm thinking, like at the time, you're like, we're not peers, like we're not teammates.
Yeah.
That's Jerome Bettis.
Yeah.
I probably played video games with him on it a little bit ago.
Yeah.
And he walks up, and I'm holding it, and he opens the top page of my notebook, and he writes bus, and he writes his phone number, and he shuts it, and he goes, anything you need, anything you want, I've either got it, been there, done it, call me. Don't be afraid to. And you're like,
Wow.
and you felt it was genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You felt like he really cared about that. And so that's just a guy that is as awesome as you could ever imagine, and a good dude. And just that really stuck with me. You know, like, man, what would, and you know, going through the season, like, what would Jerome do here? Because he was a consummate professional, great teammate. And I unfortunately I played 2 years with him, but being able to help him get to Detroit and win a Super Bowl in his hometown, that was something really special. So he's a guy that I'll never forget. Just again, such a short time, but it was just really fun to play with him.
That's incredible. All right, being a QB, you're built on receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever have a go-to guy, like your fourth down plays, your third down, your third and longs, like you're like, I'm going to this guy?
Well, I was fortunate to play with some really, really good wide receivers. And early in my career, obviously, Hines Ward.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the toughest guys known. They made rules because of him, because of the way he would block and his toughness.
Yeah.
And a guy that you just trusted was going to catch the ball and get a first down. We used to joke, like, if he got inside the 10-yard line, like, he was selfish for the end zone. Like, he's like, I'm getting in the end zone. I'm going to drag 5 people.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. So lucky, blessed to play with him early. And then there was a guy that I played with for a long time, and I'll call him a receiver, even though he's a tight end. Heath Miller out of Virginia was my go-to guy. He was one of those guys that, if we're gonna go play backyard football, I'm taking that dude. He's probably not the fastest, but he's a dude that just understood football, understood. For people watching this that watch nowadays, it'd be like Kelsey, right? You watch Kelsey and Mahomes. When you watch when they show like the replay, you're like, that's not a route. Like that there's no way the playbook says,
Yeah.
do this.
Just getting open.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's what Heath would just find a way he'd run his route, and then he'd slide this way, or he'd know how to get open. So, and he was Mr. Reliable. It's fun because I tell stories. Everyone knows wide receivers are divas, right? They're always open.
Yep.
They always need the ball. And so back in the day, we used to have the paper pictures. So nowadays they have the tablets, and you look at the plays on the tablet, and you can scroll through it. Back in the day, we had pictures. They took a picture of it, and so you had to look at the picture.
That's when cameras were invented.
Yeah,
back when he played.
in
2002, 1999.
Yeah.
But anytime you would come off the field, you'd ask, like, receivers were always open. Like, hey, were you open? Because you want to, did I miss you? What happened?
Yeah.
And receivers are always like, I was wide open. We look at the pictures, there's like 3 guys around, right? Heath, I'd be like, hey, were you open? He goes, no, I don't, probably not. You made the good decision. I look at the picture, he was wide open. Like, just selfless, like a good dude. And then obviously one of the most skilled wide receivers that ever played the game was Antonio Brown. I mean, he could do some amazing things on the field. So those are kind of 3 guys that popped to mind, but all the guys I play with had some special skills.
You had some good go-to guys that were around you.
Good ones. I mean, even late in my career playing with Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah.
I mean, a guy that wasn't known to be fast, but has, I think, 2 90-plus yard touchdowns in his career with me. So it's pretty cool.
And you played for Tomlin, right?
Yeah, for almost all but 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, but you also got to play with
Coach Cowher?
Yeah, Coach
Yes,
Cowher.
that was my first 3 years. Was with Coach Cowher, the chin. Give you that chin. You knew it was he was notorious for just, spitting on you, because he was passionate. Still does.
That's a 1-game suspension now.
Still does. Oh,
That's incredible.
I see what you did there. I see that. And just give you, he'd pull that down. Like, he'd look at you like, give me one of you. Oh, yes. Okay, Coach Cowher. Sorry. But
Sorry about
he was
that.
great. Hall of Fame coach. Awesome guy.
That's incredible. Well, we just got done with our, we do this video called Squad Games, where we try to be athletic, and we take on another squad. And dude, we just did it, was it last week?
Yeah,
2 weeks ago or
Yeah, 2
whatever.
weeks ago.
And I did 1 day of sport. Like, it's just 1 day of sports. I woke up the next day, couldn't walk. Like, I was done. Did you ever, like,
I find that hard to believe.
Is that
all
what,
the things you guys go through?
is that
no
what
way.
playing quarterback in the NFL feels like? Because that's what I thought I played as.
We did a lot of sports, to be fair.
I was like, dude, this is me at my peak. I'm at QB in the NFL. I can't walk the next day. Is that like game on Sunday?
It depends on who you're playing and how many sacks you're getting the line's giving up. The funny thing is about football is, well, nowadays, true, you're playing, there's Thursday night games, and there's Monday, and it's brutal. And in the football season, even if you get out of a game as a quarterback without getting hit, even with no sacks, you're going to take some shots. You're not starting to feel better till Wednesday or Thursday, and then by the time Friday rolls around, Saturday, it's like, okay, I'm at like 90%. Well, then that 90%, and then you play again. The next week, you're like, okay, I'm at 85 by game time. And it keeps piling up. And when the bye week comes, now if we're playing the Baltimore Ravens, when those Steelers-Ravens rivalries happen, you might be at 50% at the end of those games, because it was just so physical, and you just prayed for a bye week after Baltimore. So yeah, you feel pretty you're getting out of bed the next day and you're like, it's hard to walk. Some weeks worse than others.
Yeah, no, I know the feeling. I was there 2 weeks ago.
Broom ball really took it out of us.
Dude, I couldn't walk, man. It was bad.
We put together a showing though on the ice.
We did. We might be professional broom ballers.
Yeah. You ever played broom ball?
No. You have to skate?
No, it's just you're on the
Tennis
ice
shoes.
with your tennis shoes.
Oh, no.
I could
That's
see
a long
you being
fall.
you could be a good broom ball player.
Yeah, you get an enforcer.
I'd be on the ground.
Avid outdoorsman. We've connected on that quite a bit. We haven't really got to do any trips, I guess, together yet. I
would love
We've
to.
talked about it a lot. What is your, if you could only do one outdoors trip for the rest of your life, what would it be every year?
Man, that's tough. I grew up doing a lot of bird hunting,
Yeah.
ducks and geese, and I love doing that. Don't do as much of it as I probably would like to do. Really got into, really been into archery hunting probably for the last 18 years, And so I'm not I didn't grow up doing it, but I'm addicted. I love it. I love whitetail hunting in PA, great whitetail hunting, turkeys. And so in terms of hunting, obviously for me too, I played 18 and just retired in 2022. So if you think about that, the hunting season, right? October.
Terrible timing.
Terrible timing for football.
Worst professional sport if you like hunting.
Unless you're going to stay close, it's I get home from practice, I'm going to go hit the tree stand real quick. You're not going on trips to go hunt elk or do big hunts like that. But I've got a real good friend, Levi Morgan, who's probably the best archer in the world after you.
Thank you.
Who he about 3 years ago, he asked me to go on a whitetail trip with him to Cactus Jack here in Texas.
Yep.
And was like, sure, I'll go on a trip. And I've never experienced anything like that. The people there are amazing. The deer are amazing. And so we've done it now 3 years in a row, going back this year. And so it's just such an amazing trip. So that's one.
You also like to golf.
Love to golf.
You have a favorite course you've ever played?
Outside of the big one, the one that we don't talk about, the mystical Great White Buffalo, Augusta.
Augusta.
It's pretty special. That's
your
tough to
one.
lose
That's
that
your number one.
Well, it's kind of hard not to be. It's pretty
But
special.
you still live in Pennsylvania, right?
You're in a great golf state.
You're in one of the
golf
best
state.
golf states there is.
Yes.
You played. You've obviously probably played them all up there.
A lot of them, yes. And obviously everyone thinks about Oakmont. Oakmont it's not really a fun course because it's just so
Beats you
hard.
down.
It beats you up. Couldn't make it my everyday course. There's a course up there called Laurel Valley, which is in one of my top fives. You played Laurel when you came up there?
No.
No, I
Laurel
want to get
Valley
to
is
Fox Chapel.
special. Fox Chapel's great. Great golf course. Laurel Valley is about just a little bit outside of Pittsburgh, but it's right by training camp where we did training camp. And it is one of my most favorite courses. And so that's a good one out there. I'm trying to think if there's any other really
What's the course we played in Hershey?
It was Hershey Country Club, I think.
Right by the chocolate factory.
It's actually pretty sick.
It was,
It was right
It's a
by
lot
the
different
chocolate
than
factory.
Texas golf, but
Have you ever played Sage Valley when you guys were down there?
I've played
he's
Sage.
played it.
Sage, I love Sage.
Unbelievable.
Sage is awesome. So that's another one that I'd put on my top. There's probably other ones. It's I feel like I get asked this question a lot, and I'm always like,
It's hard to dude. They're all good.
I know.
I think that when you're talking anything in the top 100, 200, they're all good.
Yeah.
It's just really about the experience that you have with the people you're with, how well you scored, whatever.
I played Ohoopee. Have you been to Ohoopee, Georgia?
Ohoopie's
We love Ohoopee.
Unbelievable. It's one of my
It was
favorite golf
1,000
experiences.
degrees, but it was awesome.
You went in the summer?
It was for the crew.
Oh, yeah.
That's where it was 2 years ago. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Well,
3
no, it
years
wasn't even
ago.
3 years ago. Sorry,
I wasn't there for that one.
3 years ago. It was. Definitely hot.
Yeah.
but it was awesome. What a great track.
Ohoopie's legit.
Crew Cup, what is that?
Well, it's just a fun little golf event.
Oh,
It's
is
just-
it?
Yeah. I think you've.
Oh, yeah, I guess I had played in it. Have you ever won one?
I just got to win one this year.
No way. Were you the captain?
You were the winner?
I was. Well, yes, I was the winner. I was the captain.
Oh, wow.
I feel like I picked a pretty good team.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Who all was on your team? You
Well,
remember?
we had some good players.
Yeah.
we had some good guys. It's hard to remember all of them.
Yeah.
Especially when there's one guy that won the MVP that was super special and kind
Interesting.
of carried us.
Really?
Yeah.
He ever lose a match?
Never lost a match.
No way.
Undefeated 4, 5, 6 and 0,
God.
7 and 0.
Brutal,
that's
man.
crazy.
Unbelievable. Yeah, it's special.
Man.
He really carried
We
us.
don't really need to talk about him. We need to keep him anonymous because at the end of the day, an MVP wants to be humble. They want to be a humble leader.
He sounds like a great guy.
Yeah, he does sound like a good guy.
I feel like the trophy should be in this room somewhere, but
Oh,
I
he's
guess-
already brought the trophy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe upstairs in
It
his
was
office.
it was 2 picks. Now I will say this: I might have had a little insider information on how well he was playing with the mini driver. So y'all that this said person may have come to Pittsburgh for a show.
Yeah.
Before a week before the draft.
Yeah.
And so I may have got some insider info.
Yeah,
But
he's hitting the mini driver well.
He was. That's what I heard. He goes, I'm hitting it straight. I got it straight. I'm hitting it
amazing,
straight. I'm
dude.
like, hey, at Pinehurst, I'm taking you.
But you know
Golly.
what? We celebrated our win, and we're on to next year.
Yeah.
We're focused on the next
They
one.
got a course. They don't pick it yet.
We know where we're going.
We do.
Oh, you do know?
We do.
Cool. We'll talk about it offline.
Yeah, we're not going to.
Yeah. Okay. You're obviously future Hall of Famer quarterback, but there's had to be a moment in your life, because we're called almost athletes on this pod, where any other sport where you're playing, where you're just like, you had an almost athlete moment where you're like, you know what? It's just not for me. I know that I'm not going to excel in this sport. Maybe you don't have one.
Or
Maybe
it was a
you're
moment
just,
in football. You could have, it'd be like a butt fumble. Something like that.
One of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have a butt fumble?
I mean, no.
No butt
Probably
fumbles.
some
Okay.
Bad interceptions. No, I don't. Any other sport? No.
That's
You
incredible.
never really been
Sports. I was
humbled
pretty
in
good at
another
sports.
sport?
Absolutely. Like I remember early in football, we played in Philly, and it might even been a preseason game, but I think I got sacked like 8 or 9 times.
That's not really you, though. That's the offensive line.
No, it's always on the quarterback. A good quarterback will say that.
No, always quarterback's fault.
And I remember getting landing and going to one of my good friends and teammates, Brett Kiesel's house, the bearded wonder. Played D-line, and a good friend of mine went to his house, and I remember sitting in his basement and being like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, this is like, it was like my first or second, third year, and I'm like, this is no fun. Like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm hurting already, and I know what tomorrow, you talk about that, what's coming, and I'm like, I don't know if I can keep doing this. And sure enough, he, luckily I didn't quit, but that was early. But I got sacked so much, it was awful. So
9 times.
on the Ravens, there you go.
That is a brutal game.
That was a different. That's a different game.
Yeah.
That's another game.
They don't play that game anymore.
Yeah. But yeah, that was. I mean, that's like a moment that I was like, this is
Yeah, this might not be for me.
awful.
Who was the QB when you first got to Pittsburgh?
Tommy Maddox was the starter, and Charlie Batch was the backup, and Brian St. Pierre was the third guy.
So how long did it take you to get in?
Well, Charlie got hurt in training camp, and then I became kind of the 2-3 with St. Pierre. Tommy played the first game, and then the second game was in Baltimore, which is obviously one of our big rivals, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Suggs, Nada. And at the end of the
God, that was a nasty team.
Oh, they were
nasty,
so
dude.
good. Bart, did I say Bart Scott again? At the end of the second quarter, almost halftime, Tommy gets hit as he throws, and he kind of goes down holding his elbow, second down, and he goes down holding his elbow. And I was like, hey, Ben, go in. I'm like, okay, I'm going in third down, hand the ball off probably and get out. And I remember running in, and then I kind of look, and I see Tommy going into the locker room. I'm like, oh, like it's almost halftime. Okay, I can get through like maybe another series or something.
Yeah.
And I remember getting in at halftime, and they're like, he's not going back in. And I'm like, okay. And so sure enough, I got to finish the game, and I had a chance to win it. And I did a rookie mistake where, we were doing our 2-minute drill, and at the time, we had like 1 through 10 was your 2-minute plays, like memorize 1 through 10, right? So it's like play 1, play 2, play very obvious, right? Well, if you're doing 5, well, then you could do 6, 7. Well, what do you do for 10? You can't go 10. That's 5. 10 is this. Well, as a young guy, I'm like, hey, 10, 10, 10. My receiver does 5. I go 10, throw a pick 6.
That was your almost athlete moment.
There you go. Yeah, I guess you could do that one too. 10. Wait, 5, 10? But that was my first game playing, and then we ended up winning 15 straight after that. We didn't lose until we got to the AFC Championship game against the Patriots when they were
That's how it always happens, man. It's like the second string comes in and just balls out.
Never look back.
You think they protect the quarterback too much now?
Yes. I think it's really hard to be a defender. And listen, I know I was known as a tough guy. I didn't get a lot of calls, and I think being a bigger guy
didn't help you.
Doesn't help because and I didn't go down easy. Like I think I get it from my grandma. Like just no quit. Like I just can't quit.
Should have learned to flop earlier.
I should have. Yeah. I played in the NBA.
Acting class would have done a lot for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I still, even as a quarterback, I think, boy, there's sometimes you watch it and you're like, oh my goodness, really? Like you feel bad for defensive guys.
Yeah, it's like
for a quarterback to say that is crazy. But it's like, what did he do? Like it's tough. I feel like I could have lasted a lot longer if I would have got some of those calls. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a hit. I think it was last week, maybe on Herbert. And I mean, defender did everything perfectly. didn't lead with the head, hit him with the shoulder, didn't fall on him, like kept his weight off of him, still got the flag. And like you watch that and you're like, what are they supposed to do? Like it's basically you just can't hit them hard anymore.
Yeah.
You can't.
But that's crazy to me.
Yeah. You guys should do, you know what you should do, especially because you're a really good quarterback, is you guys should do something where he's a quarterback and have someone come in and hit him and just be like flag or not flag. Just do a whole segment
I don't
on
love that
penalty
one.
or not penalty. They can hit low, high, drive into the ground.
I love this idea. Yeah.
Fun idea.
Yeah.
I have a question. We're in an NFL game. Okay. I go get at Q for the Steelers.
Okay.
Okay. Forget not knowing the playbook, whatever. Just
You know it all. You got it.
pretend I know
gotcha.
the playbook. What do you think my completion? What is not my passer rating, but how many? If I throw 30 times a game
Okay.
Right now against the Cowboys D?
Sure, New York Giants D.
Okay.
How many passes do you think I could complete? I've got a Quest video that I want to do, but I need some parameters for how we could pull it off.
Out of 30?
Yeah.
Well, here's what I'd say too.
I still have NFL receivers running
I get
routes
it.
and
I understand.
everything.
And they have to be beyond the check down.
So here's what I was going to say. If we're talking 10-plus yard passes,
Yeah.
because obviously you can throw a swing pass,
Sure.
you can throw screens, things
Sure.
like that. So I'll give you like 3 to 4 of those a game where it's
Okay.
just like a little check, like, oh, someone's going to take it, type thing.
Full screen pass, yeah.
Scramble. Plus 10-yard passes. I'll give you. You are a good athlete, but
I'm gonna have problems seeing over the line.
no, he's going to be Kyler
know, but
Murray out
here's-
there.
here-
I mean, in
the-
high school, I had to get outside the pocket to see over the line.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm going to give you a couple of those rollouts. But here's the thing. What people don't realize is you're not throwing over the line. You're throwing through lanes,
Yeah.
right? So that's going to help you a little bit. But look at Herbert. Herbert's the most batted down passer, and he's 6'5".
Yeah.
I'm avoiding the question. I think you're going to get, plus 10 yarders, you're going to get like 4.
Okay.
Wow.
4.
So I'm completing 7 passes, you
That's
think?
crazy.
7 of 30, and I think you might get one where and if you're throwing it deep to like to DK or someone, like you might get one of those.
I'm just going to throw up a
balls.
jump ball. He's going to go get
50-50, you
go,
got a
go
shot.
win one for your Q.
That's crazy.
I'll give you that, yeah.
Okay.
So probably just under 10.
Okay.
Well,
if I
what
get
if-
4 carries,
Uh-huh.
how many yards can I pick up the first down? Can I get 2.5 yards a carry? Do I get 3? 3 yards?
A carry?
No,
just
just-
total.
Oh, just total.
I like to think I could get 5 yards.
If you got a good line, then I think if they open a hole for you, you're fine.
Can you talk to the Steelers and see if we can do that Quest video? I want 4 carries at training camp, ones against ones.
Ones on ones.
And I want to be lined up in the backfield, take 4 handoffs. They can't know which plays it is specifically.
Yeah, no, I understand. They know run, so it's like what we call 9 on 7, where it's like we know we're not throwing the ball.
Yeah,
You
we
know
don't need
run's coming.
corners and safety.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could have the safety
Yeah,
in
the
there
safety
too.
come
You can
down.
come downhill and
You won't get 5 yards in 4 carries.
no,
I
because I'm not
love
fast
this.
enough.
No, it does not. It just there's going to be times where
Well, you're going to get depleted on the first one. You're not going to want to do it. So,
if
No,
you lose
it
yards,
won't be
it's-
that. I won't quit. I'll
but you're not going to be able to even if you meet someone head on like in the hole,
Yeah.
your leg drive isn't enough.
no, it's not. No, it's. I know that.
see, I was going to.
I want to give you some credit.
To go back to the passing real quick, on the first pass of the game,
Yep. We're throwing
gonna-
something easy.
you're going to get blindsided.
No. It's
And
balls
Ball
coming
out,
out.
3-step.
Yeah. It may be just a one slant, like
diagonal
boom.
That's fine.
slant. You'll be
Second
all right.
play of the game, you're going to get blindsided. I mean, lifted, driven
we're
into the
taking a
ground.
shot.
They might even they might even take a penalty just to give you the 15 free.
You going play action and letting it go, or are you just trying to be in
yeah.
the shotgun?
No,
you're under
I'll-
center. You better be back there.
Play action because I'm not afraid to take off and run either.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And you're running away from TJ Watt, like coming.
Well, I'm not saying I'm going to beat him, but I might be able to get to the
That's what I'm
sideline
saying,
before he
dude.
can
I mean,
get
these
to me.
guys are monsters coming at you,
and
bro.
they're faster than ever. I watch them like, man, I can't get away from these guys anymore.
Yeah.
They're fast. They're athletes.
But I
you
get the
are a
ball
great
out of my
athlete. I
hand.
know.
I mean, I'm 2 seconds, balls out.
I don't even know if you want to go against retired defensive ends.
I do want to, though.
I'm
That's
telling
the
you,
thing.
dude. Like Tyrone Crawford, I think he kills you.
Well, yeah, D-Ware, whenever we did our
That's
little
what
drill
I'm
with
saying.
him,
And
that
this dude's
was-
been out of the
he could
league.
still- both those guys could still play.
Yeah, those guys are studs. Like
They could still play.
Studs. You can go against a D lineman that's like an average D lineman, then you're going against studs. Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, we're not putting together a Hall of Fame defensive line to
I
go
am.
against.
That's what I'm putting together.
Yeah.
Okay. Was there like elite? I mean, obviously, it's probably somebody from the Ravens that was just like you hated going against. Like you knew that
As
when
a
you,
player?
when you got hit by this guy, it's gonna hurt.
I didn't mind getting. I mean, no one likes getting hit. Getting hit or playing like a physical guy wasn't the thing for me. Like playing a guy like Ed Reed, who was just
Everywhere.
Yeah. That was hard.
Infuriating.
Like, I'd break the huddle and it's like, okay, I got to find Ed. There he is. He's back there. He's 15 yards deep on the left hash. And you kind of come up, you get the guys up, you're kind of checking everything around. And I'm like, well, where
did Ed go?
Okay, now he's over here on the right side, like 8 yards deep. And I'm like, okay, I see him. Start my cadence. And I'm like, you kind of look left and you come back right. And he's like, no. Now he's over here. And it's like, you just, where is he? Yeah. And then the ball snapped. Next thing you know, he's back in center field intercepting your ball. That's harder to play against than like just a big, like Terrell Suggs, stud. Absolute, should be in the Hall of Fame. Like, he's come off the edge. He's going to get you. He's got long arms. He's going to bat passes.
But you know where he's at.
But you know where he's coming from. And you can kind of like see that. Miles Garrett, same thing, going against guys like that. Great players, but it's harder when you have a chess match going against a guy like that, like Ed Reed. We had one in Troy Polamalu. Yep. Same type player.
Yeah.
Great hair, too.
I got to see him every day in practice, so I kind of had something to prepare for. But, guys like that are a lot tougher.
Whenever you went to Cleveland, were you just like guaranteed win?
Yes. I mean,
that's tough, dude.
I get a card every year from Father's Day from them.
That's great.
That's the best. Okay, before we let you go, okay, we mentioned squad games. We got 2 video ideas. Obviously the Quest, squad games. I think you can pick you and 4 other retired teammates. I mean, you get to pick them.
Okay.
The way it works is it's a 7-game series. It's a coin flip. So, like, if y'all pick first and win it, then we would get the next pick. So if
Loser
you guys
picks the next
If you guys
sport.
pick flag football and beat us,
You're
and
gonna take something else.
then we would go basketball and whatever.
We'd win that one, and then you'd go.
If you do you think? Yeah. How do you think we'd stack against you? Because I think we.
And who are you picking? You already said Heath would be a flag football guy. Was he a multi-sport athlete guy?
Yeah, Heath's a great athlete.
Basketball,
See, they
everything?
they should have to consider now though is like how beat up are the guys now?
Yeah.
So I'd have to
Dude,
consider.
we're 38. Like, it's not like we're also old here.
But I'm 43 and 18 years, so I'm really like 75 in dog years,
true.
right? Like in NFL years.
That is true.
But no, I would. Yeah, Heath would definitely be one to consider because he's a good athlete.
Who else would you pick? You don't know the sport, but you know it's athletically related.
So I love him to death, and I would take him. And if I gave him enough time, he'd be ready. But Troy, have you seen Troy recently?
You got to give him a little time to gear up.
Yeah,
Well, Ty's gearing up for a squad game tour already. He's getting into it.
Troy's. I've never seen a guy practice in tennis shoes and not slip. Like Troy is a unbelievable athlete. I would definitely take Troy.
Does he still have the hair?
Oh yeah. Troy. Yeah, Troy's great.
Incredible.
Yeah, Troy's great. Man, I'd have to take Alejandro Villanueva.
Okay.
Left tackle, Army Ranger, good football player. Thinks he's better than he is, but he would at least be some comic relief. And
who's your last?
Tough. Man, I don't know. That's a tough one. It's got to be someone out there.
I mean, if we're playing paintball, I mean, you got to be thinking we may be doing anything.
Paintball. I just took an Army Ranger.
Well, that's true. That's
elite
true. Yeah,
Army Ranger,
that's a
not
good
like a
point.
medic.
I feel like you need
Like
speed
elite.
somewhere in here.
Yeah, I'm
hear
worried about
speed.
your speed.
Yeah,
I'm worried about
We're
the
going
speed
to
on
the
the team.
track from this squad.
Trust me.
Yeah. We're running the 4x100 right now.
I'm debating like a Mike Wallace who is silly fast.
Okay.
All right, so you got a squad. We're shooting for around March timeframe.
Tell your guys to get ready.
You let me know, and I will get a squad. It's me plus 3.
It could.
Me plus 4.
Hey, look,
we have some room.
I'm
We can go up to 6, 7.
This might be above my pay grade, but I'm throwing out the invite anyways. Our whole tour this year is squad game related. And
That is true.
I'm willing. Imagine, I know you played in front of hundreds of thousands of fans. We only get to about 10,000. So imagine 10,000 people, watching you and your squad go up against us. Dude, perfect.
I love it.
In Pennsylvania.
I love
In
it.
Pennsylvania.
Love it.
Let's
DP
book it,
against
dude.
the Steelers.
I love
book
it.
it.
Let's do it.
Put your squad together.
Okay.
Go-kart soccer's in the mix.
Go-kart soccer.
You ever
Yeah.
played any go-kart soccer?
Never even. No.
See, we got the upper hand already.
Remember that game where he got sacked 9 times?
That's what it's going to feel
It's
like.
going to feel like it. It's going to feel, you're going to be quoting, you're going to be like, dude, yeah, I had an embarrassing almost athlete moment. Dude,
Yeah.
perfect live tour.
I actually am curious.
Got
What
swept.
was the first time you ever, you came across DP? Was it through the boys, or had you heard of us or the videos when you were playing, or what? What was your first exposure?
No, I think through my kids. Levi
Yeah.
was the one that brought us to a show when you came to Pittsburgh probably
Yeah.
3 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, I think it
was the first time I ever
4.
saw y'all in person. But it's when you've got 3 young kids with the stuff that's on TV and the internet and stuff, to have something that they can watch like you guys, it's such a relief. We talk to parents all the time. It's like, man, thank you to you guys. So I'm saying thank you. So that's I think the kids are always like, can we watch DP? Absolutely. Like there's no. Well, which one? It's have at it. So
That's awesome.
Just having young kids, I'd say probably 4 or 5 years ago was the first time that we really kind of came like we're like, what is this thing? So it's pretty cool because we don't
Nice.
have social media. Our kids don't have phones, so it was just like randomly come across at some point.
Before we let you go, what's your favorite type of food?
Ooh, I'm a foodie. I'm a fat kid at heart. I mean, I'm not just at heart. I'm a fat kid. I love, like, I'm a huge, so, my birthday dinner is my dad's flank steak with my wife's cheesy potatoes. Hello, how are we doing?
You a dessert guy too, or no?
Flank
Cake,
steak is your
cookie?
choice of steak?
Oh yeah, it's like the way it's marinated, cut real thin, like it's just cut where it's cut cross grain and marinates. Oh, it's special.
I'd love to try it.
I would do desserts over food. You know
What kind? Like
like
are we
instead of
going? Are
having
we going
dinner,
cake?
Oh, chocolate chip. I'm a chocolate chip cookies.
Okay.
Chocolate. Again, I'm got a chocolate cream pie my dad makes. My grandma's recipe. It's a frozen. My wife makes the strawberry dessert. With the Cool Whip and the graham cracker on the bottom, or the pretzel, however you like it. I love Oreo dessert. I do like chocolate. I'm a chocolate kind of guy. That's what I am.
If you had one cheat meal, you can have any cheat meal
Desserts.
now. But like I'm saying, in the season, cheat meal, what was it?
Probably pizza.
Just pizza,
Pizza or burgers.
carb loaded.
Stuffed crust.
Anything. I dip it in cheese.
Man, love it. Well,
Yeah,
dude,
thank you guys.
can't appreciate you enough. Let me rephrase that.
But we're not rolling in.
Yeah, dude. Hey, dude. Look, like I said, I'm 38 and I need to retire.
Blue tip for you too.
I also have gotten my bell rung a couple times. So thanks for coming down, for spending some time with us. It's been an honor,
Thanks for having me. It was really fun.
and can't wait to beat you.
Yeah,
in
get
front
your
of a lot of
squad
people.
ready.
I can't wait. I can't wait to not talk to you guys again because it's gonna, that's how it goes. When
July,
you get
Pennsylvania. I
competitive.
actually don't know when it is. I think it's July. Tour
We're gonna
date.
be
I'm
friends
booking
till
you.
then.
Yeah, and then it's on.
Yeah, and then depending on how it goes, I don't know if I'll pick you again if I was ever captain.
Yeah,
That's fun. I'll get over it. Yeah.
there you go. Well, dude,
Appreciate it, brother.
thank
Yeah,
you
thanks,
for
guys.
coming down. Give it up, Ben Roethlisberger.
Thank you guys.
Almost, hey, almost there. Almost.
This segment is driven by the Hess toy truck. Over the years, Hess has released every type of vehicle from motorcycles to spacecrafts. And this year, boys, it's the fastest straight-up racing car you've ever seen. And the winner of this game we're about to play will win a couple of them to give to your kids. But since I don't have kids, my nieces or nephews.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, boys, the game we're playing is called Stocking Surprise. We're going to go one at a time, dip our hands into the stocking, and guess what's inside of them. And I feel like our team was up to no good today because they've been giving me some weird looks. But how about this Hess toy truck,
That's pretty
man?
sweet. Look at this.
That's mine, though. Don't-
there-
Oh,
A car inside a car.
what do you call that? Origami? That's not origami.
Russian,
That's,
Russian
dolls.
yeah, it's close.
Sparks, is there danger in these? Like
That's what I'm saying.
Is it like a mousetrap set?
Yeah.
No.
Knowing our team, I bet it's even worse. I bet it's like COVID strand in here.
Stop.
I'll be first up. Can use all senses but your eyes.
You're going to taste it?
Ty wore these. I can smell his feet from a mile away.
I kind of think I know what that is.
This is really weird.
I hear clicking.
It's almost like a miniature hand of some sort.
Like a Pinocchio puppet?
Yeah, kind of like a Pinocchio puppet
That's
hand.
what it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2 prosthetic hands. I
like
think
baby
is-
hands.
What a call! I can do my little celly. I can do my celly with them.
Do this one.
I felt it. I was like,
First
somebody's
sound.
giving me like a miniature high five. Nephews and nieces have about the similar hand size, so this checks out.
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
What do you think? I mean, life would be a lot tougher with small hands. That's crazy. I mean, you
That
can't
is-
even
You can't even
That's
pick up
kinda
a Hess
funny.
toy
It
truck.
has toy car. Sorry.
I'm proud
Very
of
durable.
I'm proud of myself. One of my worst senses is
Stop.
feel, and I was
Stop.
all over it.
Stop.
ASMR.
Like, now you're making me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm straight up. I like it.
Wash
Cody.
your hands. High five. All right, my
All right,
turn.
use your hands to figure out that toy,
It's going to
boy.
be tough. You can have those. I can tell
Well,
you
just,
want them.
just in case something happens, at least I have a backup plan. That was impressive. I'm wildly impressed with myself. Good luck topping that.
Okay, this is feeling like a
Prosthetic feet?
No, it's like an old CD player from like 2003,
If that's a Walkman, I call
and you would
dibs.
wear the headphones behind your head, wired. Obviously, there's no wireless at the time. That's something to lock in. Except I'm not feeling any buttons.
There wasn't buttons on it.
Yeah, there were some clickables, like a play button.
We're thinking like iPod?
Yeah, it's got to be it's the size of a CD.
What kind of weight?
It's a little bigger. It could be a waffle maker, but I'm gonna say CD-ROM player. Oh, it's a waffle. It's a
food scale.
What is it? A food scale.
Whoa.
See, this is what threw me off. Look at that. I got it wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I wouldn't
how
have
I've
said,
known. I've never used a food
guessed
I
scale.
wouldn't have said
That's
that.
tough.
Again, need one of these. So far,
Well,
the
you're not
gift-
getting this one because I'm mad. I'm throwing it.
They're about to give you 3 iterations of scales, by the way.
You guys-
That's tough for you.
I wanted to go not even putting my hand in there. I think I know what it is. Yeah, it's locking in. Bar soap.
Whoa! It was a quick trig, and what is that?
Bar soap.
Yeah.
That feels
It
like a
is.
high bracket bar soap. I've
I
never
know
seen
I
that.
use bar soap every day. That's what a gift.
Hey, we could repurpose that. Give it to Tyler. He needs it.
Are you up next?
Yeah, I am. Really good start by us, other than codes. All right, item number 2. It'd be diabolical if someone put socks inside of my sock.
A stocking in the
It's going to
stocking.
start with like a retainer case. Definitely not that. Some kind of action fig. A hairy action figure? Something like a
Gross.
Chewbacca?
Look at his face.
like a homemade,
Seeing that this is a Christmas episode,
like a voodoo
I'm
doll.
going to say this is going to be a nutcracker. Ooh, I'm putting on a show.
you are. That's a show.
That is incredible.
He flipped it. Yeah, first down. That way. All right, here we go. Look, by the looks of it,
It might be another CD player.
Oh, that's just a little bigger food scale than what you just got, I think.
Oh, was that a whoopee?
I want to say whoopee, but I don't feel the
The Kush.
cush. I just feel the whoopee part. Oh, there it is. I found. Oh, this is right up my alley.
Whoopee?
A new aged whoopee cushion with foam. Look at that.
Oh.
You have to. I want to
You
hear
gotta
it.
do it, dude.
I want to hear
I
it.
don't think they gave
Do
it
you
to
have
me.
to blow it up?
Well, if you want full rippage. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that's nice.
Tell me that didn't put a
Actually-
smile on your face. One
Taking
more
that
time.
home to Easton. Oh,
Little
one more.
more.
Let's send it home.
It's supposed to be self-inflating.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you
Okay.
just. Now do
Let's
it
see.
again.
Let's just see. Yeah, self-inflating.
Yeah.
Easton's gonna love that.
All right.
Very realistic. All kinds of volumes. Taking this home with me.
Ooh.
Thank you, team.
Well, I'll say this. There's a lot of what I'm feeling. It's a magnet of some sort. They're magnets. It's like those letter blocks that you like spell things out on like refrigerators. You know what I'm talking about? Like the
Yeah.
magic letters, the magnet letters. I don't know what
Yeah.
those are called.
Magnet tiles? All right, we'll give it to you. Oh, they were numbers!
Dude,
Did you get them right or wrong? What do we say?
6, 7, dude.
You win.
Do I get them?
Yeah,
do I get it?
that's
I said
numbers. Yeah,
letters.
that's
There's
pretty good.
numbers.
That's pretty good. I thought it was an
If
F1.
it comes into a tiebreak, you're going to lose it.
Wow. Wildly impressive start for me and Gare, both 2 for 2. Codes, you're 1 for 2. You
Yep.
better hope we both miss and you
I know.
make.
I need it.
Final stocking item. Just make sure you know I'm not looking.
Oh, it hit it pretty hard.
Ew.
Ew. Is it Cody's
It's
underwear?
moist.
Goo?
It's Cody's underwear, dude.
It might be a food product of some sort.
Is that my underwear after a sauna sesh?
Oh, sick.
You can wring it out and just let it drip.
This is
What?
like, I think it's a food item.
Well, use your words.
Like there's some kind of icing, some kind of bread to it. I'm just going to go with like some kind of cake. It is
There's a
Kelsey's
cake in
birthday.
there?
I think so.
This is exciting.
That's a piece of cake.
No way he
I
got
think
this
so.
right. I'm going to be tied with him.
It's Kelsey's birthday in office. Put in my process of elimination cake. Sandwich. Ew, I would never eat that either.
Dude,
What
is that like an actual sandwich?
with
Yeah, it
hair
looks like
on
chicken.
it? You want it?
What kind of sandwich?
Chicken sandwich?
Chicken salad sandwich?
Chicken salad sandwich. I know you're craving. Was this your lunch?
I'm not down with
I
that.
thought you were eating anything.
Bro.
Yes, the door's open.
Give that a better smell.
That's sick, dude.
Okay, if I get this right, me and
stop,
Sparker
stop,
get
stop.
out of here.
Stop.
Smell it.
I'm not
That's a
going to
tuna
smell
sandwich?
it. That's not my. That's not
Dude.
mine. Oh, what do we got here? Ew.
Is it another tuna sandwich?
No, but I don't. This is insane. So they're like little jelly packs.
J-Packs?
You would almost think of this as like a goo toy, like a slime ball.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I feel like if I squeeze it, it's going to get really messy, but I kind of want to do it.
Was that your whoopee?
Did y'all hear that?
Oh, sick.
That
I'm
sounded
gonna
like
do
your
it again.
whoopee.
I don't know what this is, but it got wet in here real bad. Here we go. I'm gonna let you hear it. I'm squeezing the heck out of it. It's like 3. Oh, it smells. It's like it's dishwasher. Detergent. Dishwasher detergent. Yeah, like laundry.
Dude, you nailed that sucker, bro.
Dude.
For a guy who's never done a load of laundry in his life, that's
I've seen the
impressive.
commercials.
That's tied at its finest.
And we always have to lock these in drawers
Stop.
so my hazy doesn't eat it. You want to
Well,
pop one?
hey,
stop. Get
Pop
away.
one.
No.
Dude, tied up. Garrett for the win.
Tied up. Get it? Tide Pod. Why am I getting chicken Caesar salads and he's getting Tide Pods?
Wait a second.
Uh-oh.
That's a dirty diaper.
Please be a hard one.
That's a dirty diaper.
It smells sweet.
You won't eat it. You won't close your eyes and just take a bite. We all got nasty ones in the
He's
end.
going to get like a Target cologne that's $49.99.
I will absolutely eat this.
He's not going to get it right. If he gets it right, he wins.
These are just like, I mean,
You
is
better get it right.
I know, but is it just like
I don't know.
This-
If you don't get it right, we're going to
smell
overtime.
test.
this is a candy, and this is it's like a worm. It's like a candy worm,
Like a gummy worm?
like a gummy worm.
Okay.
Be specific, because if it's not gummy, you're not getting credit.
This is a gummy worm.
Big or small?
They're like medium size.
Okay. Yeah. Garrett, you're champion of the stocking stuffer surprise.
Tuna sandwich. Wow.
Dude, I got Tide Podded. Look at that.
You can practice all week, but when somebody puts you in a tuna sandwich situation, that's like hitting me with a reverse. We weren't prepared.
I can't believe if that tuna sandwich isn't thrown away, it's going to smell this whole place
You're
up.
eating the worms? How long have those been in there?
It's better than a leftover tuna
Doesn't mean
sandwich.
you have to eat it.
Well, I felt like I needed to.
All right.
Well, brother, as the winner, Garrett, it is my honor.
Don't touch my Hess car, boy.
You get the Hess car.
Can I also have your food scale?
You may.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Medium gummy worms? Wait, those are regular gummy worms.
You need the food scale, dude. You need to start portioning
I'll
out your
gladly
meals,
sign
brother.
up. By the way, let me ask this before you 2-minute warning me, Jared. I've got something to ask the boys.
Can I get a cloth?
Are y'all pro getting ahead of Christmas shopping, or y'all last second?
Last second.
Allison does all mine. And we don't give each other gifts, so I literally have never bought a Christmas item.
Wait, you don't give Allison a gift?
No, we've never done that.
And you make fun of me for Valentine's Day. This
Well,
is
you're like,
unbelievable.
you go on like a soapbox of like, it's so dumb, I'm not going to go eat dinner. I'm like, well, why not?
Hang on.
I eat dinner every night, brother. You do too, obviously.
This is shocking.
Sometimes I have second supper.
This is a shocking revelation.
Yeah, go for it.
You don't give
No.
your spouse.
And she
of
does
how
all
many
the
years?
16.
Well, she does all the shopping outside of Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So not
it's
much
like
shopping.
parents' gifts, and then Santa comes.
Yeah, I'm once in a blue moon, I'll get my dad like an Aggie polo.
Dude, I think you should get her a gift.
Yeah,
I mean, I
surprise her
do
this
all
year.
the time.
Surprise her this year.
Surprise her.
Yeah, but
And
then
she
I have
said
to
no
do it
gift.
next year.
That's true. That's
That's
know,
true.
I
You just set that
actually
precedent,
you
but
have
it would be a good
you have a
look.
good right now.
It's
I wouldn't
been
mess with it.
great.
Yeah, I
We
wouldn't
love
mess with it.
Christmas. Celebrate the kids. I gave you
Listen.
4 kids. Congrats.
Well, she
It's the
gave
gift that keeps on giving, and they're going to have kids, and we're going to have so many gifts. What?
You guys,
I think I know what I'm getting
you
mom
guys-
for Christmas this year.
I gave her good genetics.
do you guys get like socks and underwear?
No.
Yeah.
I did growing up when I was in a lower tax bracket.
See, say what you want. Yeah, I guess you're right. I never did that growing up, but now that's what I get, and I actually kind of love it.
You need them.
You don't think about it. It's
When
like
you go
I don't
through
want to buy myself
yeah.
socks, and then when you get them in your stocking,
But who
you're
gives
like,
them to you?
Kristen. I have a gummy stuck in my throat.
You ate a whole
I was about
handful.
to say you're getting way too emotional about receiving socks and undies on Christmas. I mean,
Dude, I've never been more emotional about receiving a pair of socks, dude. Like the Nike calf socks, man.
But what keeps you from checking out at Dick's Sporting Goods and just grabbing a stack of 12s?
Because I know
he knows
that
it's coming.
Christmas time, there are going to be fresh whiteys in there.
Got it. All right. Pivot over to you.
Yeah.
we do socks, underwear, and scratch offs in ours.
Scratch offs is such a good idea.
Yeah, we do like 5.
Should I
of
start
them.
my kids on
Never
scratch
heard-
offs? Get them in
No,
early?
that'll get them hooked.
Oh, well, Tyler's kid's been addicted for a while. His middle child loves scratch offs. Watch out. If you ride with him anywhere, he's
Scratching his neck for a
Yeah.
scratch off.
fiending. Is Black Friday done too? By
Now
the way?
Cyber Monday now.
My guy.
That's the whistle. You know what that means. 2-minute warning.
You suppose we got a good one.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
were-
I've
you
been
were
sitting on this
ranting.
one because I've been simmering. Listen, boys, I'm all for alternate uniforms. I'm all for using secondary brands, things like that. You know, new jerseys are cool, but we have lost touch with reality
Yeah, I
when
get
it's
it.
come to the NBA Cup.
You're so right. Look at that.
Right here on our monitor, boys, are the courts being used by the NBA. And you can't tell me that when you're watching a Minnesota Timberwolves game up there, West A, that's not hurting the eyeballs a little bit. That's not hurting the product. When you're having to change the contrast on your TV to watch a National Basketball Association game,
You're not wrong.
we're probably doing a little too much.
It's a lot.
Example A.
It's a lot. The gray ones
It's
I'm
a
okay
lot,
with. The
dude.
red ones are crazy.
It's an eyesore.
It's horrible. Every highlight clip from those games, it's unwatchable.
And I feel bad for being this guy because I am so like pro blue turf Boise.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I'm all about using alternate uniforms, but we have crossed a threshold where I'm scared.
We're
never
trying
gonna
too
be able
hard
to come back.
We're
We're
trying to
trying
make
way
the
too hard to
NBA
get a
Cup
cup.
a thing by putting 3 cups on the court.
Amen.
Well,
This man's helping my rant right now. Agree? To
Agreed.
disagree?
100% agree.
Comment below if you agree because we've gotten out of touch.
except for the Dallas Stars, those jerseys are
Those
just
are beautiful. I think,
Oh, yeah,
and I
the
think
originals.
the NHL has done it right where they have found the middle ground
Yeah.
without almost disgracing the game of basketball.
I almost think I would
Bob
prefer.
Cousy's rolling over in his grave looking at that LA Laker court.
I'd almost prefer a regular court and then you color the backboard. Like just do some little fun touch, but that's insanity.
What about
Just
just,
the
playing with
unis.
the colored ball?
It's like the
Maybe.
Euros.
But do y'all agree?
I agree. That's crazy
Okay,
town.
because I've been sitting on that one for a while, and I was like, am I being honest? Yes, I'm being honest. We've passed the point of no return. You can't watch a Houston Rockets basketball game with that court.
Well, you can't watch a Houston Rockets basketball game to begin with.
fair.
You put a red quarter under them.
I mean,
worse.
Phoenix is bad. Minnesota's bad. The only good ones are the yellow ones because you're used to a yellow court.
You don't mind Dallas.
Yeah.
Chicago's not bad either.
Dude,
But yeah, I agree. It's gotten out of
hand.
hand.
Just scale back a little bit. Just a little bit.
Good
know?
rant.
They're solid. My best? Maybe not, but
Yeah, no
something
one's-
that needs to be said. I'm speaking on behalf of the people who are too scared to say something like this. Eric can't say something like this. He's already banned from the NBA. Me
maybe
as a
he-
free man,
he
I
could
feel like I
say
got to
it.
say it.
See, now you could get banned.
Yeah, I might also get from the NBA commissioner, a signed little document. Like I said, it's a great way to get an auto.
Close us out, Sparks.
Yeah. Well, boys, sorry I had to say that. Just had to bring it up. Appreciate you joining us, Codes.
It was a good time.
All 250 of you, brother.
That's insane.
Looks like our time's up. We'll be back next Wednesday with a brand new app. Follow the show on all social media platforms at Almost Athletes. Like and subscribe on YouTube or listen and sub wherever you get your podcast. 5 stars would be greatly appreciated. Share your favorite ep with a friend. Almost Athletes with Dude Perfect is a Wave original. Thanks for tuning in. Pound it. Noggin. Merry Christmas.
See ya.
I'm gonna eat those cake pops they brought.
You want
You
my
gotta
tuna
go
sandwich?
wash those hands,
My
brother.
tuna sandwich.
No.
Still up for grabs.
Almost, hey, almost athletes.